I hope you are doing great. So a quick advice from us to you, most especially for those that are into local formulated feeds. For those of us that are using this locally formulated feeds, we here also at Unix Farms, we also make use of these feeds, thereby reducing our cost of production. But so many of us, we are getting it wrong when it comes to the usage of these feeds. Let's not deceive ourselves. When it comes to quality, you can't compare these feeds to this foreign feed. You can't compare them when it comes to quality. You know, so many of us, we misuse these feeds. These locally formulated feeds, they are fine, they are working as in they are good, they are perfectly formulated feeds out there. People sell that they are doing perfectly fine. But the time when we are supposed to switch to these feeds, that's where so many of us are getting it wrong. You can't tell me your fish is just a month old or 2 months old, you start giving them these feeds. For God's sake, it can't work. It can't work. You can't. There's no shortcut to success in catfish farming. There's no shortcut. It's not possible. Here at our Unix Farms, the only time we switch to local feeds is when our fish are started picking 4 mm, at most 3 mm. But we switch to this formulated feeds at 4 mm. By that time, your fish, as you know, they have accumulated enough nutrients, enough strength to make them allow those feeds to work perfectly well in their body. But you can't tell me your fish are just a month old, 2 months old, and you start combining different kinds of things, all in the name of locally formulated feeds, and start feeding these fishes. And when they don't grow at your harvest day, when you don't harvest the right amount of weight you expect, you start complaining that your village people. Thereby, it's not your village people. In fish farming, there's no shortcut. See, let's not deceive ourselves. We can't run from these feeds. They keep skyrocketing, fine, we know, but we can't do without these feeds. We can't do without these foreign feeds. We can't do without them. So let's be careful on how we make use of these locally formulated feeds. They are working perfectly. I'm not disputing that fact. There are so many locally formulated feeds out there that are working perfectly fine. But the time when we are to use it is when most of us are getting it wrong. That's when most of us are getting it wrong. You know, in fish farming, whatever you sow, you reap. Whatever you feed your fish with is what it will give you back. If you try and manipulate things, on the harvest day you will see the results. There's no two way to it. In fish farming, there's no shortcut to success. Get. So let's try and be careful on how we make use of these feeds. Again, here in Unix Farms, we switch to these feeds when our fish starts picking 4 mm. Because even it's when they are growing bigger, is when you even spend more on feeding. Because when these fish are still smaller, you don't really spend more feeding on them. It's when they are growing bigger that it starts, you know, the money you pump in feeding starts increasing, starts skyrocketing. That's the exact time you need to reduce cost of production, not when they are still feeding less. They start manipulating things, all in the name of reducing cost of production. So anyway, that's about that for today. If you love what you see, don't forget to hit the like button. And if you're on YouTube, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you're on Facebook, kindly like our Facebook page. And if you're on Twitter, we're on Twitter as well. Thank you for watching today's video. Do enjoy the rest of the day.